Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I was able to get out and do some yard sales and I found this awesome saw picture, and I got this and several others for like $4. I'm going to share the other ones with you as I go along, and I'm going to share some things that I've been working on. So I hope you enjoy, and don't forget, like and subscribe. And I'm sorry for not much action here, but I'm getting there. Hang on to your britches. Okay, I'm back. Excuse the mess, but this is something that I painted. I painted this vase that I got at Goodwill for like $1 or so. And then I made these little bunnies on a little flower thing that I clipped off, and there you go. Almost happy. Okay, and let's check out this spoon I decorated. It's an old vintage spoon. I put a little bird and an egg and decorated it with some flowers. I also made a shadow box. Check that out. It's got little vintage spoons and cookie cutters and things like that. And we'll go on right on down to this. It's an old kitchen strainer I decorated. Isn't it lovely? I made that for my daughter. She keeps forgetting. I'm going to show you a few other things I did. You want to decorate for Easter? It's not hard. Got a little fruit stand or a cake plate. And I painted this rolling pin. Check that out. Isn't it lovely? And I just put some things together like this, and now I've got it decorated for Easter. And then I got some more stuff. I had this little hanging light my sister got me. Well, the light quit working, so I revamped this into a bird's nest inside. Put these decorations on it. And then I had this little thing that looks like a tree. So I put a bird and a bird nest on that. And I got those eggs at Goodwill. They're wood, and I painted those and decorated them. And I got this chicken here, and I didn't decorate him, but I'm using him for my Easter decorations. I'm getting ready to have a yard sale with all this glassware and stuff, so. And here's another area I've been working on. I got some old cookbooks, and this is another rolling pin that I made. And that little thing in the middle was an iron-on that was in my great-grandmother's chest. And I was able to do that iron-on onto some cloth. And then I got it onto the rolling pin. Now you can't use these rolling pins once they've been used. And I got this little cow at Goodwill. And this was an old beater that I got at an antique store a few years ago. And that bell was my grandpa's, or my great-grandpa's bell, cowbell. So he's in with the decorations. And this cabinet was my grandmother's. And these are that teapot over here, the teal looking color one. And then I got some pigs up here. Another old teapot I got at Goodwill. And these that canister and those sugar bowl and creamer my granddaughter and my daughter got me. And those salt shakers, I forget what they're made out of. They don't glow, but they're pretty old. They're cool. And I got this other teapot, And this picture was a gift that I got for Christmas a year or so ago. And I just love this old cabinet. I told my grandmother a long time ago, I said, Grandma, will you leave me this cabinet? It's old Hoosier cabinet. And you see let you see it from the side. I have been working on this. I haven't took any of the varnish or anything up. I've just been cleaning it up because my dad didn't take good care of it. And I just love it. Okay, I forgot to show you something else. You see that spoon with the ladybugs on it? I made that. I took some cloth and glued it on there. This is my apron pocket it's in. And then I got a little farm ribbon on it and some little flowers. And I got this rooster from a thrift store. And he's copper. Isn't that cool? I just love things like this. And I'm going to show you something else I made. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Here's my fireplace. And I want to show you these little rabbits I made. I got them at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, which is not a Dollar Tree, $1.25 anymore. And on one side, on one side I got the little bunnies. Sorry about this, guys. It's hard to do this with one hand. And the other side is a little napkin decoupaged on that. And I did the same thing to this egg. Aren't they cute? Got them at the napkins at the Dollar Tree, a whole package of them. And what you do, it has 2 layers. And you take that off and then you decoupage it onto your egg. And that's a little bunny that I was able to get. And there's an old clock I got at an antique store. Doesn't work. It's battery operated. And I made, you see these little, I got these beads and little things strung on there. I made all of this. I took some old vintage cards, some of them. I don't know if you can see them well, but some of them are Easter cards that was in my grandmother's chest. And this was another one that was in there. Let me find it. There it is. And then we got this one. And these other little ones I just had up there for Valentine's Day. And I just left them. I'll slowly go across here. Here's another Easter card here. Aren't they just beautiful? So I just took and decorated my house up for the Easter. My family, grandchildren love it. Okay, and this is an old desk that we have. And I painted a picture frame. And I decoupaged the bunny from on an old card, a little hard cardstock, and that is a picture out of the book Bambi, a vintage book. And then I just painted this little wood thing that supposedly screws into something. My husband took the screw off for me. And then I made these. The things you use to embroidery with, I just love that material that I found at a thrift store. And so I was able to do that. I just love being creative. And I took some old books and I tied them up like you're going to school, and that was my decoration for that. And then here is my husband when he was young. And I took some old books, kind my mother-in-law used to read, that's her, and I tied them up and put a ribbon on them because it just reminded me of her. Y'all have, oh, I got to show you this. Look at this vase I have. I'm using it for a vase, but actually it's supposed to be, I guess, a high dollar trash can. But I love the little birds on it. And then I just decorated some florals in there. Put that little bunny on there. And I'm happy as can be. Hurry back to Mary Kay's Treasures. See what else I got coming up. I got a cool video coming up I think you're going to love. I'm waiting for my washing machine to get through so you can hear me. Hurry back.